What? What's all this? Good morning, everybody. Coleman, congrats on being first. Jezriah, good morning. Crystal, good morning. Kirk, good morning. Kirk also kicking off the milestone. Sir Lutz of Clan Magoots, I bid you a good morning and and a hello, gorgeous. Well, Kirk of House Ulysses, I bid you a good morning and a hello, beautiful. Morning, Lady Iron, TGIMFF. Samuel L. Jackson approves of this message. Yes, indeed, TGIMFF. Morning, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Who
Wait,
wants
what?
coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
I literally did just make a fresh pot of, well, fresh cup of coffee. Oh. Oh. Nope, still going. Okay. Still going. I just heard a little, I can't even make the sound. My mic won't pick it up. Evil Charles. Yeah, happy Thursday. What on earth? Thank God it's my Freaky Friday. Yeah, I was like, I also thought my at first. I was like, my Friday? Morning, thank yous. And Kel, hello. Good day to you, Kel. Good morning, Peachy. And Coleman also with the watch streak. How freaky you gonna get, Coleman? Well, the day is young. Kirk, my man, my goodness. Gifting a sub to Kel. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Cheers to you. It was your birthday yesterday. We're supposed to be gifting subs to you. Cheers up. Appreciate that, my friend. And Kel, enjoy the sub. What are you going to make us for breakfast, Kirk? You haven't been to sleep yet, Kel? Not very freaky, probably? Well, I mean, you could hop into some Hunt Showdown and we could scare ourselves with the people wandering around as we're hiding out somewhere. Embrace your wild side. I'm on a chocolate chip pancake kick. Ooh, that sounds good. Good Lord, how long you been awake? Since about 12 Pacific yesterday? Wait, really? Dang, Kel. What does a wild side look like to you, Coleman? Nice noise, Kirk. I'll DM you my addy. Go ahead and send those on over. Let's go. Crystal, how you doing today? I'm always awake until about now or 6 Pacific. Dang. That's a lot of staying up. Yeah. Maybe I should keep myself awake all day to fix my sleep schedule. It's not a what would be your ideal sleep schedule with like with your classes and everything that you're doing? What would be ideal? I woke up at 4 this morning without an alarm just because I'm used to it. You're used to it? Oh my gosh. Hello there. Hello, Lutz. Hello, Peachy. I missed the coffee. Where's Ursa when I need her? Wait, so you triggered it, Charles? That was you? Between Spooky and Lutz's stream, it's like I'm spending 24 hours with you people. I love it. Howdy from Texas. Book Punk, how you doing today? How's life treating you, Book? Book. Hello there, True Celts. I'd like to be up at like 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific, to be honest, for schoolwork before gaming time. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I mean, you might be able to take a nap if you, I mean, depending on how tired you are right now, you could take a nap and then actually go to bed, you know, at like a, I don't know, 1 a.m. Are you also a Texan? Thank yous. Went to the theater, and after I paid for my ticket, the owner came up to me and was like, I just finished watching Breaking Bad, and you really look like Aaron Paul to me. It was so out of the blue, and I don't see it myself. All right, hang on a second. Aaron Paul. Oh, shoot. should have said you were Aaron Paul and asked if you wanted. Yeah, if you wanted your autograph in exchange for free admittance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I see it either. We had almost 90 mile per hour winds last night. That was the highlight of the week. Wait, what? 90 mile an hour? Oh my gosh. I don't know if my like roof would be able to stand that. Yeah. Triggering yourself today, are we? I think so. I think so. You're also a Texan. Austin for you. I would like to visit. Well, I mean, okay, I just realized that came off creepy. I would like to visit Austin, Texas sometime. I would. Honestly, probably for the Texas Relays, which takes place pretty soon, actually. I think it's like it's either late March or early April, I want to say. That'd be a great time to go, because up here it's still usually you don't know what you're going to get weather-wise. It could be very cold. Well, he's cute, so it's a compliment, I guess. I mean, he's not a bad-looking guy at all, but neither is Coleman. So, yeah, I take it as a compliment. I have to imagine it's because we have the same level of forehead. Some big band of thunderstorms blew through. Jeez. Yeah, we're getting the remnants of that because it's supposed to rain all day. We're getting like 2 to 3 inches of rain today, which is, I was going to run a workout before going to this competition that I'm coaching in tonight, but no, I don't really want to be out in like a cold rain for, you know, an hour and a half before going and standing at a track meet for, you know, 5 hours. 6 hours. Let's see. We're leaving at 4. The meet's supposed to get over about 10, 15, 10:30, somewhere in there. So yeah, I mean, it's basically going to be gone for about 6.5. Well, gone for more than that, but yeah, with the team for at least 7 hours. That's, I don't know. I think I'm going to end up being, I'd end up being a little too tired. Barely tired right now, so I don't know. It's hard for me to take short naps. Yeah, for sure. I get that. High winds are supposed to come in tonight for us. Only gusts to 60. Jeez, I better check our wind here. You should. We're nice here. I believe that. I do. Morning, Ursa. Made all the meteorologists year. They got to talk about weather for like 4 hours straight. We went to visit Franklin's Barbecue in Austin. Ooh, I would definitely get some barbecue if I'm down there. Undoubtedly. Hey, Ursa, you slacker. Whoa, Charles, whoa. Whoa. I'm feeling great. Had the most relaxed night ever at a coffee shop. I was running having conversations with mermaids, aliens who were attempting to use an Earthling-born dating app to find a date and everything in between. Interesting night. Hang on a second. Is that coffee talk or what? What is that? That sounds very familiar, but I'm not actually sure. Liberty Barbecue and Lone Star Donuts worth the trip easy. Oh, for sure. I feel like I've actually heard of Lone Star Donuts. Lone Star Donuts. Yeah, I feel like I've actually heard of this place. Person wasn't around to trigger coffee during the intro. But where were you, Charles? Where were you? Where's my attendance button when I need it? Why aren't you in the stream, you piece of crap? I'm gonna get these ready. At the ready. Here we go. Friends, happy Friday. It's not my job. It is coffee talk. Just want to have a chilled night talking with everyone. It's a perfect game for that. That's cool. I've seen like screenshots and the cover art, but I've never actually seen the game be played. So was it a good time? Like the game itself was good. Obviously you enjoyed the company. Hopefully coffee talk itself was good as well. Happy Friday, everybody. Today, we're going to stick with some more Hunt Showdown. I decided we started the week with Hunt Showdown. We're going to just go ahead and finish the week with Hunt Showdown. I anticipate playing some Cyberpunk next week. And probably dipping back into Valheim as well. So, yeah, it's, we're going to be maybe a little bit more of a usual week next week, if you will. But it was a really cool experience this week, participating in the Twitch drops. We got some Dare drops, and I still have one more I'm hoping to do this weekend, to unlock the last bit. But I do plan on running a giveaway, actually, today. Look at that, today. And I think I probably should have put it in the stream title too, shouldn't I? We're gonna open it up right here in ye olde Discord. Giveaways. It's gonna be a Discord giveaway, so you gotta join the Discord in order to win. See here. Giveaway. There we go. All right. Let me get this baby started here. I don't remember how to do this. It's this. Okay, here we go. Duration. Let's go with 30 hours. One winner. The prize is Hunt Showdown, baby. A Steam key for Hunt Showdown. All right. All right, friends. I'm going to try to create the other timer or what am I doing here? Command. If you go into the Discord in the giveaways channel, all you got to do is just click the little thing there and you get entered to win the giveaway. Let me do this here. This. Okay, we're giving away a copy of Hunt Showdown. Be sure to join via Discord, and the winner will be announced tomorrow. All right. And we got to turn that one on. Perfect. All right. It's ready. Exclamation giveaway. We'll give you the info on the giveaway. But other than that, it's going to be run through Discord. And why did I do it like that? Well, because I'm only live for 2 hours a day, number one. Number two, I want to make sure, if at all possible, that this goes to somebody who would actually enjoy the game. And who better than our Discord community? So yeah. By the way, Ant-Man wasn't as bad as I've heard. Still not the most groundbreaking film. It was fun enough, though, for sure. Good morning, Vietnam. How you doing, Koro? Hey, sorry. I was trying to get our giveaway running. Was trapped under Sabine. I'm so automatically forgiven. I agree. All right, forgiven this time, Ursa. I know, Charles, I get one missed op and then it's an auto ban. Nonsense. It's an interesting game. Every so often you're given the chance to prepare a drink for people, and depending on how you do so, the game apparently has multiple branches that the story can go on. I also have an interesting number of drinks I have yet to unlock. Once unlocked, the game gives you a notebook of sorts that you keep track of drink recipes in. Oh, nice. It's fine, I guess. I guess that's all right. Do you have anything here? Oh, I still have that one running. Okay, we'll do that. And actually, I think we will run La Luz Mala today. Hello there. This? Yeah. Okay, we'll just, this is fine. All right. check out our Discord server in the giveaways channel and enter for a chance to win a copy of Hunt Showdown. All right. Should have a timer going now too. All right. There. Fine. Done. Currently, we only have 2 people entered to win the giveaway. I don't know if I'm entered in that or not. I'm not really sure. But anyway, suffice to say, I don't mean to sound like ungrateful or anything in this, but suffice to say, our giveaways in Discord are not particularly highly participated in. So if you enter, you have a good chance of winning. All right. So don't feel like it's a waste of time. It's one button click and you have a really good shot at winning. Now that said, I would ask if you have no interest in the game, maybe don't enter. Maybe don't enter. That way, somebody that does actually want to play, they could win it. But that said, if you yourself might not have any interest, but if you know for sure that for sure that someone else is and you want to give it to them, you can do that as well. Like if you have a friend or something like that that has been talking about Hunt Showdown, so yeah. Don't enter the giveaway in Discord. Oh wait. It's a waste of time. Charles is right. You shouldn't enter the giveaway. Charles has a copy of the game. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and load up Hunt Showdown. Who does have a copy of the game? So obviously Coleman does, and so does Spooky. And I know Professor does now. He said he picked it up during the sale. Kel plays. That's right. Temig. That's right. We played once with Temig. Yeah. We played one evening with Temig. That was very cool. But Iron has not yet tried it out. And was told that she would not like it, I believe is what you had said. My gosh, my stomach just growled. This is not good. We actually had a really nice dinner last night. It was sheet pan chicken, but it was healthy, felt good. And Mrs. Magoots made it when I was supposed to, so I'm also thankful for that. Don't like PvP or first-person shooters, so yeah. But you like us, right? What did you think about Sea of Thieves when you played? How did you enjoy that? Spooky, good morning, my friend. I may have sent you a DM on the old Discord. I may have sent something to you. We got to get your rhythmic hums in here, everybody. Sea of Thieves was fun hanging with you guys, but also not really my thing. Fair enough. I gotcha. Well, it was fun hanging with you, too. Well, I am just going to throw this out there. If anybody wants to do a buddy run, I'm open to it. My body is ready, all right? But I'm going to do Loose Mala today. Can you recruit more than one legendary of the same at a time? Actually, I've never tried that. Turns out you can. So let's recruit a bunch of Loose Malas here. Because I'm gonna die. All right, and they're only 200. So lucky to have a partner who makes dinner sometimes. I wish I had one like that. Wait, what? Popping off in Spooky's chat. I need to be spayed. Chat was wildin' for Spooky last night, that's for sure. Chat was wildin'. All right. First loadout of the day. What did I, let's see, did I make a loadout for... I could have sworn I did. Oh, no, okay, that's right. I just changed it out here with the Winnie. All right. Let's do it. Saw another side of Coral for sure. It was amazing. Sea of Thieves is a game I can join you in. Would love to. Oh, Sea of Thieves is so good, Crystal. Have you been playing for a while? I'm trying to think of how many people I've played Sea of Thieves with that are in chat right now. Spooky, Iron, Charles, Hell, Kirk. Did I miss anybody else? There's at least 5 people. Sea of Thieves is so much fun. I wish I could make a, I wish anybody could set up a private server. That's what I would really love to do sometime. All right, let's add. I do too, Kel. We were just talking about that. In Kirk's stream. I miss it V much. Was good. Those were good times. I'm a spyglass boy. So we're gonna go ahead and spyglass it up here. Plunder Pass looks pretty good this season, really? Oh, and I didn't say Coleman, did I? That's 6 people. Had it a long time. Don't regularly play because no one I know plays it. Want to, though? Oh, really? Don't you worry. Glenn will be well-equipped soon. Okay, Spooky's getting a sex toy sent his way, I guess. And he's supposed to use it for Glenn? Yeah. Not really sure. Yeah, we should hit up the seas, Coleman. Love shooting the cannons and grapple gun in Sea of Thieves. Do you like harpooning all the treasure? Could you would be the dedicated harpooner? So much fun for sure. Gotta do it again sometime. I agree. I love getting drunk and playing music and Sea of Thieves. Is that your plan for tonight? Grog sipping. IRL and in-game even, yeah. You're going to play music IRL too? All right, confirm. Spooky has to play music. I love cannons too. Usually end up on the helm though. Yeah, I tried to get better at helming, but I'm a much better cannoneer than I am helmer. It was a dead shot with a harpoon. It does feel, I gotta say, the harpoon is kind of is rewarding. Like it's something relatively minor because usually it's just used for collecting treasure. Every now and then you might use it to strategically, but I feel like I use it far more often just for collecting treasure. But it's actually a rewarding. They somehow made it rewarding. So I did play. It was most often on repair duty. When you played, how big was the ship, Crystal? Did you do 2, 3, 4-man crew? I like to grog it up and shoot my cousin out of the cannons. It takes finesse. Coleman's favorite thing is when you take his pet and shoot it out of the cannon. That's the best way to make really good friends with Coleman. Then sail off after him. Every time you DJ jumped off, don't you dare lose. Oh, man. Every time you DJ jumped off the ship and tried to swim to the island, I'd harpoon him back onto the ship. Hey, where you go? Where do you think you're going, sir? Yeah, trolling with a harpoon is funny. Yeah. 4-man more often than not. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense then, Crystal, because repairs on the galley are they're legit. Having two levels to do repairs on instead of 1. It is unfortunately a full-time job. Harpooning your friends is #1 bonding experience. I thought puking on friends was the #1 bonding experience. How dare you think about doing that to Admiral Crumpet? He's a vital member of the crew. It's true, he is. He is. As is Spanky. I should log on to Sea of Thieves today just to pet Spanky because I haven't I haven't petted Spanky in a little while. I don't have any other pets. I only just have the one dog. Wait, pet who? Spanky's the name of my dog. Yeah. I forget you're still relatively new to you're still relatively new, Jezraiah. So yeah, Spanky is Spanky's what I name just about everything that I can in games. Okay, we got some greetings, my friend.
Well, hi there.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. I just woke up and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's play some Hunt Showdown.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So what are your pronouns?
I am a he, him, my friend.
Oh,
yourself?
Right. So you're a faggot.
Ah.
No, I'm just fucking.
That's the only thing about randos, huh? Well, good start. Good start. I got to be honest. I was a little bit worried. The voice sounded a little bit over what's the word I'm looking for? Over the top. Yeah. What a winner. Indeed. I gotta say, that is actually, for me at least, I've not been playing this game for too long. That is the first person I've had that's been like just straight up toxic. Had pretty good luck. Exactly. Yeah. I've been having pretty good luck. Starting out Hunt Showdown with a chatty Kathy. Yeah. That's a big nope. I will gladly take the killed character to get out of a match with somebody like that. Although I do want to add... let's go ahead and buy and equip this. And then let me... I did want to add the spyglass just because I think it's fun. All right, let's save that. Dude sounded like Swagger Souls. Decompose, welcome in. Swagger Souls? I'm actually not familiar with that individual. But yeah, jail. Haven't had anyone use the F slur and VoIP on Hunt before, I don't think. Yeah, that's a instant no for me. Instant no. We shan't be associating. All right, well. Good start. Can't be any worse than that, right? Hopefully. Okay, somebody relatively new. What a loser. I'll never understand. I know. Yeah. I won't either. Anyone want to pay my mortgage today? I'd be honored, Peachy. Fulfilled very well being a repairman. It's what I do for my best friend Dave in Battlefield to keep his kill streak alive so we can dominate. So for me, repair duty is second nature. Besides that the ship sinks, we are all dead, so it's important work. For sure. Decompose GG, appreciate the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Are you a Hunt Showdown veteran? Here's. As you can see, I am not. I'm a character Bloodlines level 57, and I've never prestiged, so I'm still pretty new. But potatoes, happy Friday to you. You want to pay my plumber bill from October that they just sent out? Wait, they just now sent a bill from October? Great, so my Cash App name is. Yeah, what a waste of time indeed. PP, I will pay you for favors only. Work server is down, so I'm working. Oh, we love that. Friday's the best day for that to happen, right? I mean, at least I think. Usually. But Potatoes, have you ever played this game? I don't remember if I asked you that before or not. I'm gonna play random duos unless we have anybody else that is not a bigot in chat that would like to play. So yeah. I'm sure you could work something out. Oh, you never played? Decompose, you'd be down, really? Should I back out? Are you ready? Would you be able to play now? Or I guess after this, I guess I'm already kind of in the match. We're at 75% match made. But would you be willing? Need to extract? Okay, no worries, no worries. Plenty of time. I'm gonna see. Hopefully this person isn't as much of a fool as the last person. It'd be good if you could chat in this screen before the map. Yeah, that's true. Can you? Testing? Yeah, Hello? I don't think it's doing anything. Yeah, then you could ditch at this point for sure. What number to start with and how many digits, not including cents? It's like 800 bucks, which is ridic. I could totally pay your bill if you paid my mortgage. You just trade. Trolling's the worst. I'd never do that. Yeah. Well, at least there's a difference, though, between trolling and being, well, an asshat. And that guy was an asshat. So, trolls we like. Asshats, no. No time for them. Is that a month or every 2 weeks? Wait. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. You guys have told me, like, all we hear here in the U.S. is how bad housing is, but it's not just the U.S. Like, you guys were telling me it's even worse in Canada, which, like, I know we're not the only country or anything, but it's just the way that it's talked about here. Again, it's made to sound very American unique, which I know it's not. Yeah, housing in Canada has been... The only reason I know, though, is because of what you guys have educated me on. It is extremely difficult in Canada. Yeah, like $4.50 bi-weekly, so it's not too far off. Paying $12.75 a month for rent, which is true ass, yeah. Housing's cursed everywhere. It is, unfortunately. Hello, hello. Well, we triggered those. I actually don't think that was me this time. I got hounds on me. What now? Did he just quit out? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Gosh, where is this coming from? What in the world is going on in this game today? What? And that was a headshot? My partner got headshotted and I got headshotted? No. No way. No chance. Hey, what's going on, Woodsy? How have you been, Woodsy? Happy Friday. There's no way, right? I'm pretty new to this game still, so like... But no way, right? A headshot? And also a headshot of my partner? I guess I gotta go to the summary screen. It's possible, I think. Possible, I would think so too. How do they close the distance to spawn so fast? Yeah. Showdown be wildin'. Yeah, Woodsy, do you play Hunt? If so, I think we might get a little group here put together. All right, so where's the suspicious behavior? I played it when it was free, but never after. Just felt a little too slow for you. Some spawns are pretty close. Well, that's what I did. I was trying to look at the map to see like which direction I was facing, where they could have been coming from. All I know is that better end up on that person's highlight reel, or else they're for sure cheating. Well. Yeah, I mean, especially compared to like Apex or something, it's definitely going to be a lot slower. Cheats, yeah, run it back. Decompose, are you... If you want to join, we can get you in here. Just be forewarned, I am still quite new to this game. Run another one, sorry. No, you're fine, you're fine. Although I'm a little nervous now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did not actually equip this one. That's a problem. There we go. Gonna actually equip. Just picked up a bounty. Nice. Nice. Get that extract. That's the thing with extraction shooters. Sometimes you just get pooped on over and over again, and then you cross the threshold and it gets better. Yeah. Yeah. That one, I mean, that's easily the quickest, shortest match I've been in so far. That was woo boy. That was a short one. But yeah, last match. Can I report? That was my partner. Yeah, this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that. Oh shoot, I should have done that on the last person. I didn't realize I could do this like that. Cheating? So many cheat sites? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and submit that. Guy took 2 shots and both of them went right in our skulls from quite a ways back. I don't know. I just... And threw like an absolute threading the needle type position. You want slower to be fair? I'm getting fed up with every FPS feeling they have to be caught and be so lightning quick that my brain can't keep up. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Honestly, I'm the same way. Oh, you're ready? Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right. Let's see. Put my friend code in here. 1,000 miles per hour for me, please. That's why I never played Overwatch. It just seemed like a little much. What is this? Oh, wait, cancel that. All right. Here's my friend code, actually. All right. No, you're good. You're good. Look up Hyperscape then, Lutz, if you really want to see fast-paced gameplay. Oh, goodness. Doesn't let me add you? Okay, I'll try yours then. All right. Now, my friend, so far I haven't seen anything concerning from you, but just keep in mind well, as you saw, I will not hesitate to disconnect, ban or anything like that. I just feel like I have to share that. So, let me go ahead and send you the invite, and there you go. There we are. Veronica Bondar, like it. Be nice, my Van Hammer's ready. Ooh, the fisticuffs. I like it. Server still down? What is it that's down exactly, Potatoes? All right, no big rush. I'll go ahead and ready up whenever you're ready. Hyperscape, though. How new of a game is that, Woodsy? I put a clip of Hyperscape in what to watch. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm just going to get anxiety by watching it. I'm telling you, I struggle to watch Overwatch because it's just so, like, sensory overload to me. I can't do it. Not too old, but it died, sadly. Player base is gone. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't. Overwatch just is too much. It's too much of a... It's like a first-person bullet hell for me. And that's just, like, I'm not a huge bullet hell fan. And... yeah, there's just so much on the screen. It isn't as hectic as Overwatch. Not a ton going on at once like that. Gotcha. Okay. Just fast-paced movement. Are we talking like Doom running speeds? Like everybody just moves a ton? Get sensory overloaded easily, but I love Overwatch so much I'm addicted to it. That's funny, though. Way faster? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely have to check this out now. That's going to be so funny. Do you guys remember like the Halo 3 custom lobbies when you could turn gravity and movement speed and like turn gravity off and or at least turn it to like half or a quarter or something like that, and movement speed all the way up and create your custom maps? Honestly, I miss those days. My gosh. I spent a lot of time making this like maze in like the forge that you could fight in. And I think I played in it once. Cuz I couldn't get people to want to do it. Decompose, how you doing, my friend?
Hello there.
How long you been playing this for?
Not that long. I've been playing for quite a bit.
Nice. I'm probably getting close to 30 hours now, so not a ton.
Yeah. I think I've like maybe 200, 300.
Awesome. I will follow your lead.
Don't do that. You will fucking die.
You're glad you're not the only one to feel Overwatch is visually too much, for sure. Like almost flying through the sky fast. Oh my gosh. Had to quit Overwatch 2. Love the game, but makes me so angry. I'm super competitive. You're stuck on a bad team. You're done. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. FPS pacing of MechWarrior Online is my speed. I am a baby of 30 hours. Waves at Decompose. Look at that. Oh. Man, good start. I missed the swing right away. Pet the pups. Oh, they were coming for a pet, all right. We got a meathead right on here. Did I set those dogs off? I think I did. Oop. Ignore that ping.
Nah, you good.
I'm just moving around too quick today. Overwatch is so chaotic, I don't even get how there's a rank mode. Oh, I'm with you, though. At the ups, though. Iron. 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 Ooh. Oh, that was the water devil. Okay. I'll go around. Oh, there's a player. Got one. Got one. There's another. You guys see that headshot? Boom, baby. Freaking. Nice. He got him too. There's still somebody here.
It's right there. Or right here.
Nice job.
No, you nice job.
No, you.
No, you. Holy shit. Give me 1 second. I gotta let my dog in.
All right, no worries. Decomposure is a national treasure. That was a Scotfield Spitfire. Wait, where was that? Is that up above? Ooh, there's a Winnie silencer. Oh, that's a C.
I have
Oh, I should have kept the Borny. That's all right. Both good guns. Spitfire will pack a bigger punch for sure. I'll try it out. I don't think I've ever tried one, but you sounded excited, so it made me excited. And of course, I'm not recording this. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Shoots fairly quick. Okay, nice. I like that. I like to hear that. That's the whole reason I had the Bornheim. Just so I could get that fast rate of fire. But honestly, the Winnie... Oh, that's not good. Gosh, I do not like immolators. I think they're my least favorite. I fell straight down. I was trying to land on that lamppost. Still so embarrassed my bad file management killed my stream last night. It happens, man. Dog barking over there. We're getting a little separated here. Ooh, Pearl Plantation. I love Pearl Plantation. I think it's my favorite looking place in the game because again, it's RDR2. It is Braithwaite Manor. There's no crying in Hunt. We're not alone here. I think he knows. They got shotguns. Oh, they traded. They died. They died. They died. All right, I think they're both dead now.
No fucking shot.
Yeah, we got white. We got white here and Calm Whispers. Nice trade on that.
Did I trade?
Yeah, yeah. You traded and then I got.
Headshot? I thought he fucking. I don't know, bro. I thought you killed.
What's the secret for fighting the assassin? Because he's just murdering the assassin with melee right now. Yeah.
Mirror step.
Gosh dang. Cut him down like a tree. Okay, why is that hive screaming? Okay. He had slugs in that shotgun? Oh. What do those do? All right, we got company. They'll eat all the vegetables in your neighbor's garden. Oh, we're playing the music. Rise Up Dead Man. Oh no, that one's different. Slugs hit like a truck. Like a steel ball rather than pellets, so you can be more accurate at range with it. Oh, interesting. And what gun was that? Was that the rival? Yeah. This dance. This dance that he does. Too funny. He's doing it without me even watching, too. So you know he's just having a ball. Oh, here's the other one. I actually never looted them. Did you ever loot this guy? Hey, Calco, how you doing? I've been hoping you've been doing okay with the new dog and everything. It's good to see you, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. Great news, just inherited 920,000 from some guy I've never heard of. I just have to open the Word doc they attach with all the juicy details. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All sorts of dancing. Some Nigerian prince knows me too and wants my help to have $1 million. Looking good. Yeah, just living his best life twerking in the darkness. And we're close to an extract, right? Well, I guess it's extracts change. I should know that. Oh man, he just yeeted himself over the edge here. I'm sure it'll be fine. It turned out okay. Been a rough couple weeks, been in a really bad place. I'm sorry to hear that, Calico. Anything you feel like talking about? Totally fine if not as well. I would even take home a dorky $1 million. Not the Godfather reference in the bed. Ugh. I've actually never seen The Godfather. I know. I should. Heading towards West Extract. I should turn up DPI when I do that. Low jumps. The jumps just drain the running speed so much. Look at this. That's slow. Yes, the hugs. The hugs, don't let me forget. There it is. Lady Aaron, hope the workday is going all right. Do you play in third person? Because I imagine that Decompo's just looking at his fine booties. He jumps and twerks. Not to my knowledge, you can't. Just enjoying it.
And you know what, Ursa? You're goddamn fucking right.
I've been just dying here. It's so funny.
Hey, man. I'm having a good time.
We love to see it. Just so careful, quiet, and 60 cover. Decompo's just like, F all that, I'm just going to teabag you. Hey, if nobody's around, nobody's around, you know? Oh, this is where we extracted one time when Coleman shot Spooky with poison dart, and he only had 1 health bar to begin with. Things got a little dicey. Complicated, a mix of mental health issues, financial issues, and wasn't able to keep the dog. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Calco. Cried all day when I had to return him and hope he ends up in a better home than I could have given him. Well, first of all, you have to understand, you know, it's not a like fault of yours, you know what I mean? But yeah, I certainly understand wanting the dog to have a good home. That's what any good person like yourself would want. We did make it all out. You're not wrong, Coleman. Just got a little dicey there is all. And then Spooky started shooting me, and I had to, like, really hold back, because I was like, otherwise, you know, he's gonna die. So. I can't quite fire this fast enough to keep up with the countdown. Nice. GG. Sorry to hear that, homie. My best friend recently had the exact situation happen. It's really, really challenging, but you didn't fail. You're doing the right thing, even if it's painful. Exactly. That's a better way of saying what I was trying to say. I'm having Vietnam flashbacks when Spooky got napalmed right in front of us. Nice. Would have devastated me as well. Wanting what's best for the animal can be really hard, but that's a huge reflection on your kind heart. Exactly. GG's. Yeah, we made it out. Decompose. You did great, my friend. See if we can do it again. So I have plenty of time. I can do probably at least another 2, maybe 3 matches, depending on... Well, it depends on how quick they go. So those first ones went real quick. I gotta save that one. That's the first... I think... Not my first headshot I get on DVR, but one of them. No, you did great. No, you. What'd we unlock here? Ooh, the Winnie Talon. Ursa, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Decompose. My goodness. Cheers. I was on my way to do that. Oh, goodness. Too kind. All of you are too dang kind. Well, before we jump into another one, Spooky, Coleman, anybody else? Are we wanting to make a trio out of this? Can't today? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. No worries. Now you have no choice but to be here every stream. I wish I didn't work. I wish as well, Coleman. It's okay, though. Understandable. Let's all quit our jobs. All right, as of this moment. All right. Oh, I wanted to look at this. I wanted to look at this Spitfire. Okay, which I do not have unlocked yet. Let me compare it to my Borny here. All right. Yeah, more punch. Slower rate of fire, but still pretty good, as Coleman said. Effective range a little further. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's stick with it. Burn the patriarchy. I'm sure Crytek will cover our basic living expenses. We can live on DLC skins, right? Suggestive eyebrow raises. Work is such a killjoy, yeah. I even enjoy my job, but you know what? The best days of my job are still not as fun as most of the worst days of gaming. You know? Just be honest here. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. Oh, gosh. Thanks for all the love and less depressing news. Last time I was watching a Sons of the Forest stream where there was a reoccurring joke of founding a new religion centered on Kelvin, called Kelvinism. It got pretty out of hand and hilarious in chat. That's hilarious. Well, Calco, my friend, we just want to lift you up. That's all. That's all. And I'm going to send you some good vibes. And I'm just glad to hear from you. So cheers. Cheers. Wait, isn't Kelvinism actually real? Kelvin Best Boy? Oh, that's Calvinism. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Laughter really is a phenomenal medicine. They say it's the best medicine. I think it's pretty darn good, but, you know. Calvinism is real. Predestination. Bull poop. Calvinism. I wonder if I've heard of this, but not known by its name. I knew Cora would know, right? That's really funny. What's in the cup? All right, so in the Emo's Not Dead mug, we just have coffee. We got some coffee. And then in the Sea of Thieves Order of Souls mug, tankard, this is water. I'm a gamer, so I'm just drinking water. Fake gamer, I guess. Def lifted my spirits. That's good to hear. Which stream was it? You play Sea of Thieves as well? Oh, Sea of Thieves is so good. We were just talking about it earlier today, too. Calvinism is the idea that God predestined us for heaven or hell. A bull poop theology. Oh, 100%. That sounds like absolute dog water. Ooh. Man, we got right into this game.
Oh, yeah.
Hate Calvinism with a passion. I did not, I did not know that. Calvinism. So there's a college in Michigan? Hang on, you Michiganders, can you help us out here?
I'm using a budget aftermath. I'm using 2 chain pistols with fanning.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. Oh, that slug was getting down. Do we have a hive in here? Ooh, that's not good. I don't know where the hive is. I can't see. I went right down to their partner. Oh, man. Oh, that was just an unlucky area. Man. I mean, I did say I was going to die. No, no, you're good. You're good. I just got so unlucky with where I dropped there, literally like on their head. Oh, man. Sacred, hey, how have you been? How have you been? Since when did you play Hunt? I just started. Decomposed another guildie with a smooth, buttery voice, right? Because you know your denominations as demonstrated. I didn't stay plugged in enough during the courses on Protestant subsects. Oh, so yeah, on Michigan. There's a Calvin College, I think, in Michigan. Is that they don't do Calvinism, do they? Like, what's the point? Dumb waste. I have a buttery smooth voice. You got that bass. You got that bass to your voice. Crazy Squirrel, how are you doing? Most of it is up front. I'm actually an angel. I do know my stuff. I'm actually pretty devoutly in love with the Lord, which you probably can't tell by my rampant sexuality. I am addicted to Hunt Showdown now. Just very, very suddenly. I think Coleman and I first played in December, I think. I was like, oh, another Coleman for me to sim for. All these guildies with late night radio voice, and I sound like Ludwig from Wish. No, stop. Stop. Looking forward to finally catching a live stream tonight, Dear Spooky. Can even look up things for you if needed. Yeah, do you know anything about Calvin College or Calvin University? Or I can't imagine. I think they are a religious college, but I can't imagine it's about Calvinism. Proof that you can be both. It is a much nicer combo than overly restrictive. Agreed. Crazy Squirrel, how have you been? That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. You're positively chaste. There's a perfect freeze frame opportunity in that clip. Big muzzle flash. Oh, yeah. Right after I drop down, you mean? Because I still, my sensitivity is low. I'm still getting used to it. So I turn around. Discord server? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if somebody already put that in there, but I'll do this. Hey, Slothy, how you doing? Let me go ahead and bring mine up. And we can just hop into, is that you in general, BVG?
No. Why would that be me?
Everybody say hi to Decompose. Oh, I got to switch the output reel. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. We're good as is. Okay. They can hear you.
It's like really difficult to talk in game because like the whole fucking lobby can hear you.
Yeah, for sure. Understood. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Nice. So, how new are you to this game?
Like I said, I think I'm pretty close to about 30 hours. So pretty new. Coleman, one of the mods in chat, is the one that got me introduced to the game. So I didn't, when we first started playing, I didn't get, I didn't play without him because I was too scared. So, I'm still kind of scared.
Yeah, the game is, it's kind of difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But you main Sea of Thieves, do you?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm main Sea of Thieves, but I have played a good bit of Sea of Thieves. I'm significantly more comfortable in Sea of Thieves than I am this game.
I love that game.
Yeah.
I love that game.
So good. When I read chat, would you prefer if I mute myself in Discord?
I don't give a fuck. Doesn't bother me. Do what you want.
Okay. All right. Some people say they prefer it if I don't
really
mute, but some people do want mute. So I just figured I'd ask.
No, I really don't care. Do what you want. I know, like, when I've played with some other streamers, like, it's really difficult to play Hunt mute and then talk to chat and then unmute all the time. Like, just, it's fine. I don't care if you talk to chat.
All right. Appreciate that.
It doesn't bother me.
Wait, who was cheating? Ursa, I missed that first message there. Staying busy? Good to hear, Crazy. Hopefully it's been a good busy, though, Squirrel. Crazy Squirrel. Slothy, are you excited for tonight? Lutz has grown up so much brings a tear to my eye. Oh, goodness, Coleman. I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to make Coleman proud. Calvinist denominations are like Presbyterians and some Baptists, and any church reformed in the name. Huh, okay. Reformed. Wait, I was raised Presbyterian?
Lovely.
What's the matter?
Nighttime.
Oh. Most Presbyterian churches have probably moved away from all that, but originally it was Calvinist. Huh. You learn something new every day. Guess go head out. Got some things to do. Want to stop by and say hi. It's good to see you, Sacred. Good to see you, my friend. Got to start using my spyglass more. I'm a spyglass boy.
Oh, you actually use that?
I have it equipped, and I've used it like twice, so therefore I keep it.
That's actually fucking adorable. Never met someone that uses a spyglass.
Those dogs are actually in there. I'm not cheating on my beloved Coleman. I'm just considering it. Hey, morning. Eminem. I tripped up on your name. I'm sorry. How the heck are you doing today? How's life been treating you? The dang ducks.
Oh god. I don't like this place.
Paul McGann? Now he has a voice to simp over. Who's Paul McGann? Oh, yeah, the fort.
It's a horse there. Yeah, I hate fighting here.
Yeah.
But,
Lutz says vomit on his sweater already. Wait, what did I do? Watching Doctor Who right now? What season are you checking out, Calco? Idris Elba's my #1 voice, probably. Oh, that guy's got it all, really. Gosh, I keep forgetting how fast immolators are.
oh yeah.
I might die.
Wait, really?
Yeah, immolators give me some trouble. I ran out of stam.
I gotcha.
You love Doctor Who, Slothy? I want all the old episodes on Disney Plus. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, why did I say that in game?
It sounded pretty cool, the echo.
We can go to that one, or we can go get butchered. It's up to you.
I really don't have a preference. If you prefer one, just do we'll do what you want.
Okay, we're flipping a coin. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Okay. Okay, it's heads.
All right.
We're going to the boss. That being assassin. Oh my god, what is going on? Game. Okay.
Yeah, most of them on DVD. It's that's That's a pretty large collection though, right, Coleman? Doctor Who? I still have not watched Doctor Who at all though. My baby Rose. Oh.
Oh, they're fighting.
Oh, I was not even close.
Okay.
Come on.
It's okay. The game does that.
Yeah, I did not feel like I was even close to him. Eccleston and Capaldi are my fave docs of the newer era.
What?
That wasn't us.
There's no way I triggered that.
Yeah.
I'm that far away.
Are you getting shot at?
No.
Okay. Tenant also 10 out of 10. Barty Crouch Jr. Oh. I got shot at. I am not in a good spot.
He's on the roof.
Do you have a ping? Okay. That's what I thought.
Killed him.
Nice.
So the last guy's on the roof.
Okay. Gunshots have been close, but I haven't actually been able to locate them yet. That
I think we should just run in. It's 2v1. One of us are gonna kill him.
all right.
Alright. Let's go. No shot, he got his team in. Wait, they got out? No way they got out.
Oh,
Oh my god, they actually ran. I didn't even know because I didn't check the map. Yeah, they're going to extract. Well, we gotta go to Butcher now.
all right.
Don't even know how I didn't notice that.
Oh my gosh, we have a lot of Doctor Who fans in here. Big Dong Spirit. Wow. It's a great name. Those are pretty close.
Well, they must be finding another team. Because the boss is dead.
Whew. Behind you. Oh, yeah, there's a zombie behind you. Never mind. I have no idea what's going on in chat. You're 100% right, Calco. So I look up and I'm like, nope, that's not for me. Nope, that's not for me. Oh, they did get third-partied. How accurate are the lightning strikes in Darksight?
They're accurate enough.
Okay.
But they're not. Have you ever played Quick Play?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Oh, what the Oh, these are running away.
Yeah, that's what I
Again.
was thinking. We're just keeping chat
Everybody
flowing
just
while you
goes
muck
there to
duck.
fight.
Yeah, they're heading straight for extraction. Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee? Don't forget coffee. Good point. Bob's Burgers is my comfort show now. I can just rewatch the hell out of it. One of my college roommates was obsessed with Bob's Burgers. Got a nice little head start on us.
Yeah, we should be able to catch them though. I hope.
Now I'm going to make another cup of coffee.
How many cups do you drink a day?
I just drink one.
Yeah, I'm the
Usually.
same.
Yeah. If I'm
can't
like
drink too
super
much.
tired. Yeah. Xena and Buffy are prob comfort shows for me. My comfort show is Friends, Don't At Me. Oh, that's understandable. We've watched through Friends a couple times. The Office is a comfort show. Dang.
I got out. Everybody's so scared to fight.
Yeah, they just... I don't know if I had anybody run quite like that.
Yeah, this game is honestly running simulator.
Yeah.
For like 80% of it.
Was never super into Friends until it was on TV super late at night. I won. Oh, I won't judge. Gotcha, yeah. Well, you did down a guy, so it wasn't like we didn't see anybody at least.
Yeah, I guess. But we came out broke.
Yeah. You'd never seen a single episode of Friends till I watched them all in 2018 through 19. That's honestly, I'm pretty similar in that regard, Spooky. I hadn't seen any of them until, I mean, at least within the last 6-7 years. You missed the 90s? You watch all of Grey's Anatomy? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think I can play about 2 more games.
Sure.
Cool. Appreciate you running with me today. Definitely much better to have somebody to chat chat with that I can stick with.
No problem, man. No problem.
You've never seen any Friends before, Jezraiah. Seen bits and pieces, but never a whole show. Honestly, it's a good show, but it's just very, it is cringe in a lot of ways too. The laugh track, like laugh tracks, just don't like laugh tracks.
Is that when they laugh in the background after every sentence? Is that what that is?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't deal with it either.
Yeah.
That's why I also did not like iCarly when I was a kid. Everybody was so into iCarly. I was the only person that didn't like it.
Yeah.
Fucking the laugh tracks were annoying.
Right. Last time I saw any of my family was Thanksgiving pre-COVID. My brother had us watch through all the Friends Thanksgiving episodes. Okay, those are decent though. Never got into How I Met Your Mother or That 70s Show. I didn't either. I watched a few of How I Met Your Mother because I had some teammates that were obsessed with it. So before practice, when we'd be hanging out, they would just want to like grind through some episodes. It wasn't a bad show, but it didn't do it for me as much as it did for them. And someone who isn't a douche canoe. That is also true. Very, very good point there, Ursa.
What time is it for you?
I'm on Eastern time in the U.S., so it is 9:47 for me.
Oh, damn, shit. It's about to be, well, it's 2:47 p.m. for me.
Oh, okay. Where do you live?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland, nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a question of North or South Ireland.
Oh, not the North.
Not the North?
No, I'm a true Irish.
Does that answer that for you, Woodsy? Love The Office and Parks and Rec. I leave those on all day in the background. So you and Peachy can definitely still be best friends then, Ursa. You love That 70s Show. Red Foreman was my hero.
feel like there's just well too much AI in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks that. Jesus.
Don't get me started on X-Files.
Break.
I feel like I really missed out by not watching X-Files.
Yeah, I've never watched that either.
Yeah.
Never was really into sci-fi, to be
No?
honest. No. Like, I think... Wait, have you seen the TV show You?
I've heard of it, but I haven't actually watched it.
What? Nah, you
Yeah.
have to be sure. What?
Is it
missing out.
like, just really good?
It's really, really good. Really good. Someone in your chat has definitely seen it. It's fun.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Really good.
Oh, that was close. Woo. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Somehow didn't take any damage.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. You know what's hella good is the Twilight Zone. Woodsy says, never too late. Never too late to start watching X-Files. It's true. I want to watch X-Files so bad. Me and my mom would watch it when I was a tiny little baby, so I don't remember any of it. It's on the spooky side, isn't it? It is for sure. That's what I thought. Wait, did you watch Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone? Wait, what? Peele made one? Pretty sure Paramount Plus got rid of Jordan Peele. It was on Paramount Plus? I have Paramount Plus. I should have... I missed out on. I'll be sad. It's not available. Oh. Don't have Paramount. They had a Monster of the Month /week. Those were always cool. Mom and I also watched X-Files before we knew what an icky person David D is. What gun is that? That's a boomer.
It is the uppercut.
Okay.
It's a pistol that takes long ammo.
Jordan Peele is the GOAT. Dude's an actual genius. I'm convinced. That's called a water devil, Ursa. They're icky. They're real gross. Bunch of noodles.
I can agree.
Yeah, I haven't seen Nope either, Slothy. Brandon Perea? Hey, Lala, how you doing? Happy Friday. I feel like I'd be mad if I was an actor for a subscription-only show, like only on Paramount, and then they take it off and it's just gone. Yeah, that would suck. Nope was so creepy. Yeah, there go your royalties, which is why they do that, yeah. I know we talked about this not too long ago, but has there been any announcement about Wednesday? Like, season 2? I'm shocked there hasn't been anything yet. Who else shares my divine taste? I don't know who that is, Coleman. They're adding esports to the Olympics? You heard they weren't continuing it? Wait, Wednesday? Oh my gosh, that would be like the most gigantic mistake ever, I feel like. Are esports a winter or summer sport? Excellent question, Slothy. I am not sure. They could be either. Too cold to be outside, so we play video games. But it's also too hot outside during the summer, so we play video games.
That is very true.
I swear Netflix thrives on taking massive L's. Well, I think I heard that which was MGM, aka Amazon, has a chance to take over Wednesday, I guess. I'm gonna trigger those crows, aren't I?
Isn't like one of the actors, like, didn't he get allegations of like fucking grooming children or something like that?
In Wednesday?
Yeah,
oh gosh.
I don't watch it, so I don't know. But like, there's a big like controversy going around. The guy in it that's always around the girl, Jenna Ortega. Apparently, he's been like, there's a lot of allegations about him, and he might be getting dropped from the show. But I don't know. That's just what I've been hearing.
I did not hear that. Any of you guys hear that before? No more tornadoes, just rain through the night. Oh, you were having tornadoes? Hopefully everybody's safe in your area. I should have brought a stamina shot in this loadout.
Yeah, stamina shots are great.
Post pics of the tree that tried to take car and house, but wind broke it just right. Oh no. I'm glad that it didn't end up being a problem. Oh. There's some bloodline XP here.
Cool.
Allegedly, he assaulted someone when he was in high school, so people are shocked to see him on TV. Huh, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, something like that.
Gay atheist religion professor that vibes with religion, multi-book author, super successful and emotional limited series podcast about the death of his friend and their love of Britney Spears. Sober is now a massive bodybuilder. His life is wild. Wait, who is this? Is he single asking for a friend? I need to know for research purposes. Funny. But apparently him and Jenna Ortega might also be a couple. Huh. Want a confusing life like that? LMAO. Did you hear about Slothy? She got a job as a personal chef for Cinderella in Disney World, but took off work to go scuba diving in Norobi, and then she got called by NASA to talk on their podcast. Right? That's the dream. Just sounds so distracted with all of your responsibilities that you can't actually do any one thing. An insane mix of things. Chris Stedman wrote a book that's very important to me, and he's just locally famous in the Minneapolis circles I was in. Interesting. So you've met him? Tree Pick is in Discord. Okay. Well, first of all, Lala, I'm glad that you're safe. Secondly, I'm also glad that you did not suffer massive damage. Okay, those chains were not me. I don't know if that's a zombie or what.
Could be.
He lives... Oh, Chris Stedman lives in the same part of Minneapolis that you do. Very cool, Calco. Met him a couple times, so my friends are now friends with him, too. I just moved away. Right.
We're killer.
Nice. Want to see Alutes react to some of the gameplay of Hyperscape sometime? Oh gosh. I'll definitely check it out. I wonder what it'd be like to be friends with a big famous person. Would be interesting. Never met him, but I followed him on Twitter, although I deleted my Twitter a few weeks ago. Honestly, I don't blame you. I've been using Twitter less and less. It's changed quite a bit. Like, imagine if Lady Gaga was just casually your cousin. True. That'd be just nuts. Oh, he's handsome. How dare he have it all? The audacity of some people. Oh, nice. Ow! Nice.
Everyone is just, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Fighting anyone.
Yeah. Avoiding.
So
Avoidance
weird.
playing today. Use Twitter way more now because I can't stand Facebook. Yeah, Facebook does suck. I feel like I've been less on social media in general. I hate work calls. Like, don't they know I don't work until Lutz's stream is over?
Is that your last game?
I can play one more
Okay.
if you got time.
Oh yeah, I got time.
Cool. Let's get some traits. Oh, the music in this game, Slothy, is just so good. So good. So crazy when a tornado gets close, sounds like a train whistle. That's what I've heard. Thankfully, I've never been that close to a tornado. The scariest, so my scariest like tornado experience was I was on a kayaking trip. And one night we had a tornado go through the area. And it was like, you know, we're just intense and stuff. That was scary because the lightning was close enough that like the ground shook. And I'm like, I don't like this at all. But like I said, the tornado itself was not super close to us. Yeah, I was freaking the heck out. It's not having it all I pay attention to. It's attitude and who they are as a person. For example, Keanu doesn't have all he deserves in my mind. Keanu? As in, like, he deserves more or less? Only reason I haven't deleted my Facebook account is because it's the only way I stay in contact with most of my family. That's what I keep telling myself too, but honestly, I don't know how much of a purpose it serves. Deleted like the 1,000+ fake friends and now it's all ads, so I don't use that either. All social media is going down the drain over the past decade. Ursa, we did good on that map. We didn't see really anybody. And there were people on the map because the other team extracted, but just nobody wanted to challenge anybody. My kid was like, "Ah, my Switch." That's the thing with me as family. People act like I can just cut ties with Facebook like it's nothing, and they aren't realizing it's never that black and white. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Because Mrs. Magoots has tried quitting Facebook several times and ended up reactivating her profile several times. She's like, "Wait a minute, did my family post any pictures?" I'm like, "I don't know." So she's like, "All right, I guess I better log in." Oh, you got a whole crew behind you.
Had a big boy on me. Fuck. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Closest distraction with the tornado was when I was still living at my mom's. We were getting storms. I was in my room taking a nap and both my dogs ran in. One of my dogs jumped on the bed like she never did that. And then 1 minute later, the winds picked up and a tornado touched down like a quarter mile from my house. Wow. That's so scary. I was at a wedding one time in Kentucky, and we had gotten, my aunt was there. It was a family. Oh, I got some hounds on me. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Walk towards me.
I'm just gonna shoot it. Keanu is such a great person in so many minds of people that it would makes me wish I could ensure he never suffers. Yeah, definitely is. So many people do horrible things and seemingly get reward in life. I feel like it's only right Keanu doesn't feel pain when the man is genuinely a great person, which so many others would aspire to be. He's done like served at like homeless shelters and done all sorts of like volunteer stuff, giving away tons of his money. Yeah, that's pretty admirable. Extremely admirable. But at this wedding, we had gotten alerts that there were tornadoes in like our hometown, and shortly after it was all over, somehow the local news did like a drone shot, and my aunt's property was in the shot. It like touched the corner of her property. You could see, because it's all cornfields where they live, and so you could see where, like, you could see the exact path that the tornado took. Had it been, and they had some damage on the property, but it wasn't like the house was still fully intact. But like, had it been, I mean, their property is big, but it's not massive, and it was on their yard. That's the closest I've ever seen like anything happening to somebody I know. And she wasn't even home, you know, so one of the neighbors went to go check on her animals and everything, but it was in her actual yard. Been through 2 hurricanes with direct eyewall hits, both of which were bad enough the names were retired afterwards. Really? Where did you live when that happened, Calco? It's so crazy the wind just eats everything like a moody pregnant lady.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, hurricanes take a long time to go through. Like, tornadoes are scary, but they're also very quick. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say that better, but it's certainly, at least your terror is more short-lived. I feel like Keanu could see me freezing on a street corner, wouldn't hesitate to offer his coat. I would trust very few other celebrities to actually do that if no one was watching. Man, got a whole crew.
It's like, pick your poison here. Do you want to fight the dogs or the emulator? Fuck.
Yeah. They were both in the 80s. Hurricane Gloria when I lived on Long Island, and Hurricane Hugo when I lived in North Carolina. Dang. Two like very different places too, even. Yeah, and we know Kirk went through a hurricane, honestly, like not, I don't know, within the first year that we knew each other. That was pretty terrifying because he lost power for a long time, and I didn't.
Right, there's people here.
Okay. I didn't hear from him for like a week and a half.
Killed one.
All right, I'm with you.
Other guys in there, we could just probably rush him.
All right, I got dynamite.
Yeah, throw. Oh, shit.
Was he up high? Oh,
Nope.
got him
right,
once.
You're right.
Got him once. I'm going after. Got him. Oh, I got downed.
You traded.
Oh, I didn't realize he... It was a bomb lance. Had I recognized that, I would not have done what I just did.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
What a psycho.
Yeah, Oh, man. You got you the lance, yeah. Didn't have power for nearly a month. Yeah, and I didn't hear from you for nearly 2 weeks, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't remember how long your power was out, but I knew it was a really long time. What do we got here? Compact silencer, bomb lance, and I guess nothing. I should heal. Sorry, Coleman. I don't mean to trigger you. I'm gonna heal. Thought you had some balls running after a bomb lance like that. Yeah, it's not balls. It's just stupidity. You could feel me typing. Oh, I knew. I was like, oh, Coleman's not gonna like this.
God, this boss is so annoying.
Yeah. Oh. Got pinned with no stamina. All right. Oh, there was an axe right over here. Wow, I feel stupid. What his secondary was, I don't see one. Thought that after all this time, I had the urge to go through the GTA 5 story again. It's been a while, and I genuinely love it. Oh, it's honestly such a good one, Crystal. I played it like shortly after release, and that's it. I mean, it's been 10 years now. Kind of hard to believe that game's that old. Been made on, what, 3 different generations of console? Only gripe with GTA 5 is just that Rockstar keeps supporting it over anything for Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, that's fair. This tower was taller. Started Final Fantasy VI last night, which is one of my fave games of all time. Who here other than myself has never played a Final Fantasy game?
Hey, I've never played it.
Yeah. I've never played a single one. I think Spooky's in that same category. Slothy.
This lobby has no more people.
Yeah, I'm a solo boss. Is solo boss supposed to indicate like anything about lobby size?
No, not usually.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge, anyways. We're clear again.
All right. I'll climb down from my perch here. Grew up playing Final Fantasy 1, 4, and 6, so they're very nostalgic for me. I don't think, wait, I doubt Kingdom Hearts counts. Wait, is Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy related? I think my brain just seized. I've also never played Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I didn't really think about those together either until Spooky said something pretty recently about it. Kingdom Hearts should not work as well as it does. It's literally a fusion of Disney Worlds and Final Fantasy characters. Tried Final Fantasy 14 for a free trial for like 5 hours or less. World of Warcraft I've been playing since end of 2007. And I had so many friends get really into WoW, but I tried it, but my friend who I was supposed to play with, I don't know, we couldn't link up for whatever reason, so I ended up playing it alone, and it wasn't nearly as fun as with friends. Yeah, I don't see anybody.
Yep.
You started playing WoW in 2019. Oh, what do you think of it? What do you think of it, Calco? I was watching my friend play Final Fantasy last night, and the characters had Kingdom Hearts hair. Not even any NPCs around here.
Nice.
Well, appreciate you gaming today.
Thank you for the games. I hope the rest of your stream goes great.
I appreciate it. I'll be logging off. I got to get to work here now. So
No problem. Thank you for the games again.
appreciate it. Have a good one. Can we all get some cheers up in the chat for a good teammate? Cheers. For the real Irish. Love it. All right, friends, look at that. We made a new friend today. We made a new enemy today, too. The very first person I was paired with. But, you know, let's see. Go ahead and save that one, too. That was funny. Me rushing the bomb lance guy. I don't know what I was doing here. But all right, friends, let's let me hit this button here to stop the recording. Fortunately, I missed my first headshot, so I'd have to get that from the stream, but yeah. It was good hanging with you, Kel. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, let's head to the tavern now. be I did have a lot of RuneScape boyfriends. My username was terrible for a 12-year-old. Oh gosh, can we hear it or no? Friend Don is very close to beating Final Fantasy X. I'm very glad to have watched him go through it. That story is indelibly etched in my mind. Indelibly, good word. I feel like going through it for the first time has a profound effect on Dawn. My RuneScape days were in the dial-up era, so I can never be as responsive or loyal as needed. Yeah, at least part of it. Same. I had a friend who'd gotten like the DSL or whatever that was faster than dial-up, so I played a little bit at his house, but never enough to actually be able to truly count. Super hardcore EverQuest 2 player from 2007 through last year. They got all my MMO attention, so I never tried WoW. Could only play late at night when my mom went to bed. Yeah. It's so bad. It's embarrassing. Oh, I understand. You don't have to drop it, but if you did, we'd love to hear it. So, how many of you played MUDs? MUDs? What's that? This is a safe space, right? No secret, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fanboy. You certainly are, Kirk. If I get into Final Fantasy, I feel like you'll be the first person I talk to, because been watching you play it for a while. I've never actually played any myself. I'll tune in anytime I can. Well, I hope you're able to get your sleep schedule figured out the way that you want it, Kel. Hey, Saznix, how have you been? How's life been treating you? If you want to send me the clip of the guy who was rude, I can submit it to Crytek. It would have to be a stream clip, but I could do that. I certainly can. Unfortunately, I didn't report. I didn't realize I've never had to report anybody before. So, but it is on my stream. It is on the stream and my VOD. So, if you don't tell us now, I won't rest during sailing. Yeah, the spooky slothy RuneScape stream. Let's go. I'll tell you on stream later. Yeah. Gotta get a couple liquid courages in there. Haven't played so long. It'd be so chill. I was also a Maple Story lad. Multi-user dungeon. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Not many. Yeah. Of course, Kel. Of course. Haven't played in a very, very long time. Spooky, it's okay. What can I say? I'm a poet, as you know. Got to drop some word skill in chat now and then. Since you just going in and pressing the arrow keys and some commands of running around a dungeon, it was so basic and addicting. You could chat with others. Early nerd dating tool. Nice. I never did play those. No. I'm doing well, Saznix. Doing very well. What you been playing lately? Decompose, thank you again so much for playing with us today. I'm gonna give you a cheers. And also, we're gonna throw up the thank yous real quick. And your name's gonna be on there, my friend. So we gotta share our thanks. Coleman, Iron, and Kirk, thank you so much for being here and being members of the Mod Squad. Decompose for the follow, as well as the games. Kel, Calco, and Decompose, subs for the day. Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Peachy, Spooky on Ko-fi. And a special thanks to Ursa and Kirk for gifting those subs. Schooner, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an awesome weekend as well. I didn't even ask what people were doing for the weekend. Hopefully everybody has a good weekend. Friends, if you can, why don't you check out Slothy and Spooky tonight? They're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves. It should be a good time. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it. I will be at a track meet. But don't worry, it's also my happy place. So hanging out with those two is one of my happy places, but so is the track, so don't worry. I'll still be in a happy place, and I'll probably have to watch the shenanigans on the VOD later. So it'll be a good time. And then other than that, yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Next week, likely getting kind of back into a little bit of our more usual flow. And just having a good time all around. So, friends, enjoy your day. Don't forget, too, I don't think I have a command in here, but make sure you join the Discord. Join the Discord if you'd like in on this giveaway. There's a giveaways channel. All you got to do to join the giveaway is just click the button, all right, in the giveaways channel. We've got a copy of Hunt Showdown to give away. Thank you to Daredrop for that, actually. We completed a Daredrop, and so we got a copy of it. So, stay safe this weekend. You as well, Crystal. We're the same, confirmed. See, I love it. Yeah, check it out, Schooner. I don't know if you ever, if you've ever played Sea of Thieves before, but it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. So, are you streaming as well? Who do I put on the TV? You can do a multi-stream. Get together a multi-stream. It's pretty cool. Who's on the big TV? Who's on my laptop? Choices. Multi-stream is actually a really cool tool. So, yeah. And I figured Spooky would have one of those handy. Also playing with Ragdoll Stitches, who I have not had the pleasure of meeting, but I do know and love Spooky and Slothy. So, Splothy, I guess. All right, friends, I got to run. I got to get to work. Have an amazing rest of your Friday and weekend. I will see you next week. Until then, as always, take care of yourself. Take care of others. Know that you're loved. I'll see you soon. Bye.